There you are. Welcome back. Honestly, everything that people said about the first quiz was just amazed us. Thanks very much for the compliments, and everybody seemed to quite enjoy it. Same kind of format tonight, to be honest with you. It's basically, I think what it should be is out of 50. So there's 40 questions, but with the name of the song, if you get both the artist and the song right, then it counts as 2 points, you know. Just the song or just the artist, then 1 point. So probably best marked out of 50. That's what most people's been doing. As I said last time, it's recorded. So it's on YouTube. You can stop it at any point, pause it, run it back if you miss a question. Pause at the end of each round if you want a bit of time to think about them. And the idea is you just play either the other people who are in lockdown with you, or basically see how many you can score yourself. And if you're Googling, what's the point? I mean, if you want to, just because you want to know the answers, it's up to you, but really you're not winning anything, are you? But anyway, that's nothing to do with me. That's up to you. We'll start then. 10 on general knowledge. Number 1. Similar to the first one last week, make sure it's easy so everybody can get one. What is the last sign of the zodiac alphabetically? What is the last sign of the zodiac alphabetically? And number 2, another easy one. What colour is a New York City taxi? What colour is a New York City taxi? Number 3. Which comes first, Mother's Day in the UK or Mother's Day in USA? So you've got a 50-50 chance of getting this right, basically. Which comes first, Mother's Day in the UK or Mother's Day in USA? And number 4. How many people have held the post of Prime Minister of the... Start again. How many people have held the post of Prime Minister of the UK since Margaret Thatcher? And see people who are going... So it might be one to pause. We'll read it again. How many people have held the post of Prime Minister in the UK since Margaret Thatcher? That was number 4. Number 5, pretty much a general quizzy kind of question that pops up in most quizzes. Which is the hottest planet in our solar system? No, it's not the sun. That's not a planet. That's a sun. So, what is the hottest planet in our solar system? And number 6, in biblical terms, the Decalogue is another word for what? It's spelled D-E-C-A-L-O-G-U-E, Decalogue. So number 6, in biblical terms, the Decalogue is another word for what? Try. It's Jack and Coke this time. Bit of a change from the lagers. Number 7. Claret is a dry red wine produced in which region of France? Claret, or the Americans say claret, is a dry red wine produced in which region of France? That was number 7. Number 8. Which Spanish artist painted Lobster Telephone in 1936? Which Spanish artist, and it is a very famous one, painted Lobster Telephone in 1936? Oh, excuse me. It happens every time. It doesn't happen until I put the camera on when I was ring. Number 9. Which is taller, Westminster Abbey or St. Paul's Cathedral? Again, you've got a 50-50 chance. There's only 2 possible answers. Which is taller, Westminster Abbey or St. Paul's Cathedral? That's number 9. And number 10. The Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? So who created the Game Gear, basically? That's number 10. The Game Gear was a 1990s handheld programming console developed by which company? So who created the Game Gear? Right. That's those 10. I don't know whether you want to pause it now and write them down, make any adjustments or whatever. If not, just keep it running, because I'm going to go on now with the second round, which is going to be the name of the song and the artist. And I think I've made it a bit easier this week, to be honest. A few people said there was a few tricky ones last week, and there was, to be fair. But I think this is a bit easier. First one's very easy. Number 1. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. So, what is that song and who performed it? Number 2. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. Unlucky. That's number 2. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. Song and artist. Number 3. Well, I guess it could be nice if I could touch your body. Imagine so. That's number 3. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. Indeed. Did I say number 4? That was number 3. Number 3 anyway. Right. Number 4. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. Who sang that? And what is the name of the song? She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. And number 5. There must be some way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. That's number 5. There must be some way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. Number 6. I guess I should have known by the way you parked your car sideways that it wouldn't last. Who sang that and what is the name of the song? That's number 6. I guess I should have known by the way you parked your car sideways that it wouldn't last. Number 7. You can have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. Number 7 again. You can have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. And number 8. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. Number 8, it's a classic. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. Number 9. Son, I'm 30. I only went with your mother 'cause she's dirty. Number 9 again. Son, I'm 30. I only went with your mother 'cause she's dirty. Filth. Filth. Number 10. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Why is that funny, reading that out like that? It is though. Number 10. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. So there. Number 10. Again, pause time if you want, if you're stretching it out over the evening, or whatever. And I'm going to have another sip, and then I'm going to go on to the next round, round 3, which is sport. So, oh, lovely. Different shirt this week, by the way. Different tie. Bit of a change. I might, you know what it is? I might keep wearing ties. It's only because I'm covering up that problem I've got with my throat, but I quite like the look of them, you know. It's not too bad at all. Anyway. Very popular over the years, you know, ties. I'm not the first to discover this. Sport, right. I digress. Number 1. What term is used for scoring 1 over par on a hole in golf? So that's number 1. When you're playing golf and you score 1 over par on the hole that you're playing, what is the term for that? Number 2. Which country came top of the medal table in the 2016 Summer Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro? Basically, which country got the most medals? So, number 2, which country came top of the medal table in the 2016 Summer Olympic Games in Rio? And looks like we're not going to get this year. Well, we'll get them next year, possibly. So, let's hope anyway. Number 3, pretty standard quiz question. How many points is a green ball worth in snooker? That's number 3. How many points is a green ball worth in snooker? And number 4. Which country won the last UEFA Euros, which was held in 2016? Which country won it? Again, another one we're not getting this year, but hopefully next year. Number 4 again. Which country won the last UEFA Euros Cup in 2016? And number 5. Churchill Downs in the US is the home of which famous sporting event? Churchill Downs in the United States is home to which famous sporting event? So that puts us on to number 6. Number 6. Which sportswear company was founded by Adolf Dassler in 1924? Which sportswear company was founded by Adolf Dassler in 1924? And number 7. The motor racing driver Kimi Räikkönen is from which country? Motor racing driver Kimi Räikkönen is from which country? That's number 7. Number 8. In which country were the 2018 Winter Olympic Games held? In which country were the 2018 Winter Olympic Games held? And number 9. In which sport is the America's Cup contested? It's number 9. In which sport is the America's Cup contested? And number 10, last one of this round. Name one of the events that took place for the first time at the 2016 Olympics. Name one of the events that took place for the first time at the 2016 Olympics. There was actually 3 different events that took place for the very first time at Olympic Games in 2016, so name one of them. And that's the end of this round. Sorry about that, takes us very little talking to cough nowadays. Another drink. That's my excuse anyway. Oh yes. TV and films is the last round. And again, a little bit, I think it's a little bit easier this week. But there's still an odd stinker, so we'll see. Right, TV and films. Number 1. What is the name of the actress who played Phoebe in the sitcom Friends? What is the name of the actress who played Phoebe in the sitcom Friends? Number 2. Who played the character Eddard or Ned Stark in Game of Thrones? Not too difficult for most of you. Who played the character Eddard, also called Ned Stark, in the Game of Thrones? And number 3. Which actor played Freddy Krueger in 8 Nightmare on Elm Street films? The guy kind of replaced him now because he's getting on a bit now. But the first 8 were the same actor. So what is his name? So that's number 3. Which actor played Freddy Krueger in 8 Nightmare on Elm Street films? Number 4. I only put this in because I can hear you. I'll be able to hear you all at home doing it. Number 4. On the Netflix TV documentary, who does Tiger King Joe Exotic hate more than anyone? I know you're all saying it in the house. I know you are. So that's number 4 on the Netflix TV documentary, who does Tiger King Joe Exotic hate more than anyone? Number 5. Which actor played Detective Inspector Alec Hardy in ITV series Broadchurch? Which actor played the Detective Inspector Alec Hardy in ITV's Broadchurch? And number 6. Who plays Michael Scott, the main character in the US version of The Office? The US series, The Office, not the UK one. Who plays Michael Scott, the main character in the US version of The Office? That is number 6 of this round. Number 7, got to cast your mind back a bit. Who played Shirley Valentine in the 1989 film? Who played Shirley Valentine in the 1989 film? That's number 7. Number 8. Which American actress provides the voice of Bart Simpson? Yes, it is a woman. Which American actress provides the voice of Bart Simpson? That's number 8. And number 9. In the 2004 live-action Thunderbirds film, in other words, real people, who played the father, Jeff Tracy? In the 2004 live-action Thunderbirds film, who played the father, Jeff Tracy? A very well-known actor. It's not like it's, somebody you've never heard of. And the last one of this round, number 10. Who is the host of the ITV quiz show called Tenable? Who hosts the ITV quiz show called Tenable? Which I'm told has had 4 seasons, and they're due to make another one soon. So there we go. Right. That's it for the reading the questions out. Now I'm going to stop this video and film a one where I give the answers as well. So that's going to go on earlier tonight. We've got a lot of people waiting a long time last time. This one should have gone on hopefully at 8:15 after clap for the NHS, so I hope everybody was out there for that. 9:30 I'm going to put it on, which is an hour and a quarter. It's about long enough to wait if you want to see your scores. So I'll put the second video on with all the answers on at 9:30 on both the pub pages, the Grey Horse and the Tramps page, my page and the quiz page. So you should be able to find it okay. All right, so enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll be back with another video soon. Cheers.